You think revenge is about shouting louder, hurting deeper, or exposing them? You're wrong. Let me tell you, the most devastating reply, the smartest way to dismantle someone who shattered you, isn't with noise, fury, or a fight. It's by becoming unreachable. This isn't surrender. This is supreme control. And before we finish, you'll master how to wield it. So listen closely. In this world, you'll cross paths with two kinds of souls. The ones who lift you and the ones who dismantle you. The ones who break you. They don't always use a hammer. Often, they use a whisper, a quiet betrayal, a calculated lie, a fake promise, or a smile that hides a knife. That kind of pain, it doesn't just bruise, it infiltrates. It echoes in your mind for years, leaving cracks in your spirit that no one else can see. When most people are wounded this way, their instinct is to scream for justice. They dream of payback. They want to paint their pain for everyone to see. But here is the truth. The sharpest retaliation, the most tactical return, is not a war cry. It's quiet. It's evolution. It's transforming into someone so formidable, so mentally fortified, that the one who hurt you simply ceases to matter. The ancient Stoics mastered this philosophy. They saw emotional distance not as defeat, but as unparalleled power. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You hold command over your own mind, not over external happenings. Understand this, and strength will find you." You can't dictate others' actions, but your response is always your domain. So when someone aims to damage you, with words, mind games, or subtle digs, you stand at a crossroads. You can hand them your peace, or you can transcend the noise and dissolve into your mission. Many believe silence is surrender. In reality, it's the most resonant statement you can make. Picture this. Someone betrays you, tarnishes your name, abandons you at your lowest, or tries to convince you of your inadequacy. They await your explosion. They feed on the drama, your anguish, your collapse. But you offer nothing. You simply fade from their narrative. You turn inward. You train your body. You fill your mind. You advance your goals. You surround yourself with genuine loyalty. You begin to radiate a quiet confidence. Suddenly, you are unassailable. No tears, no pleading, no defense, just undeniable progress, and that quiet, that relentless betterment, that is what dismantles them, because silence is not empty. It is forceful. It traps them alone with their choices. It strips them of their leverage. It shatters their hold over your emotions. When you cease to be a source of reaction, you drain their power. This is the Stoic path. You don't merely beat your opponents, you surpass them. You delete them from your inner world. You advance so dramatically they can barely recall who you were. Let me be precise. This revenge is not about inflicting pain in return. That is not the Stoic way. Authentic revenge is rendering them incapable of harming you ever again. It's constructing a life so vibrant, so purposeful, so structured and content that they blur into a mere footnote of your past. If you answer hurt with turmoil, they triumph. If you answer hurt with silent assent, they fragment. Why? Because at their core, they craved your engagement. They required your distress to validate themselves. When you sever that lifeline, they are left with a void. As Epictetus taught, what shapes us is not the event, but our stance toward it. So what is your stance when wounded? Do you unravel? Do you broadcast your pain online? Do you send those desperate messages? Or do you stand and forge the version of yourself that seeks no explanation, longs for no vengeance, and has zero need for their existence? That is the version that conquers. That is the person Stoicism molds. Consider those public figures who face profound betrayal and utter not a syllable. They simply reappear, radiant, achieving more, physically transformed, mentally unshakable. Their silence speaks volumes no press conference ever could. That is true command. That is elegance. That is the Stoic response. Not by sinking to their level, but by rising far above it. You need not post cryptic messages. You need not whisper their sins to others. You need not rehearse a monologue for their return. You need only to become someone so potent, so centered, so emotionally sovereign that the person who once held a key to your pain doesn't even flicker on your horizon. And this is the most compelling part. When you release the hunt for revenge, life delivers its own justice. The principle of cause and effect never sleeps. Those who sow pain will eventually reap it. You might not witness it, but it arrives. While you are dedicated to your rebuilding, they are cycling through the same poison. While you ascend, they remain stuck. And that quiet climb, that dignified release, is the reckoning they never saw coming. So the next time someone tries to break you, turn and walk away. Not because you are fragile, but because you are far-sighted. Do not justify, do not debate, do not plead, do not engage, just disappear. Pour every ounce of that energy into your own foundation. Become a person too immersed in intention, tranquility, and growth to ever glance backward. That is the most stoic, the most fierce, the most absolute way to defeat anyone who believed they could defeat you. And when they glimpse you again, months or years later, and witness all you have built without them, they will finally understand. Your silence was the loudest roar they will ever hear.